Hi, I'm Mark Zampatti from the Cryo Sports Treatment Clinic. I want to talk to you today about footwear and the differences that you need to consider when you've got someone with a flat foot or a high arch or a neutral foot. So if you just take a shot of my feet, if someone has a flat foot where their feet roll in a fair way, they generally have a really loose foot. If someone has a high arch where the arches are right up, often their foot is very stiff. So the type of shoe that we use for or recommend for different foot types varies depending on the type of foot that you have. So someone with the flat foot, where they roll in too far, they need to have a stable foot or a stable shoe. So if you look at the shoe, we do 3 different tests to tell us whether the shoe is a flexible or a stable shoe. We do a bend test. So when I bend my shoe here, you can see that it bends here around the forefoot and it doesn't fold. When I squeeze it at the back, it's quite firm, it doesn't compress in, so that gives you lots of stability around your heel. And if I also twist the shoe, it twists a little bit, but it doesn't twist too much. So that's a Nike. It's got some dual density foam in it that gives you a bit of extra stability. If I now take the Nike Free Run and I do the same test, if I bend that, you can see that I've bent it in half without much force at all. I can do that with one finger. If I twist it, I can actually twist it 180 degrees at the toe. It's very flexible. And if I squeeze it at the back, there's just no stability there at all. So for someone with a high arch, with a really stiff foot, a flexible shoe like that can be quite good, but not for someone with a flat foot. Someone with a flat foot needs a stable shoe that bends here at the forefoot, is quite solid in the heel, and when you twist it, it only has a little bit of flex in it. So there are a few tips when you are going out to buy new shoes that you should consider, especially when you're playing lots of sport, because if you don't have the right footwear, that can really create issues, not only for your feet, but further up the chain into your knees and even into your hips and your lower back. Hope that's been helpful.